Oh no. I'm not getting good vibes about this at all. And now we're seeing stuff again. We're seeing Reina again. That yandere face again. Hello everyone, XFalcon here, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Tokyo Dark. And so, last episode, what did we do again last episode? Oh yeah, we investigated about the Kamenkai and discovered a lot of stuff about them, and so we went back to talk again to the Grandma Kawana. And yeah, she told us many things about the Kamenkai and the mask. And the most important thing, or one of the most important things she mentioned. Damn it, why am I stuttering? One of the most important things she mentioned to us is the place of the location of the Kamenkai cult. You know, where they all died before, and only the mask remained. And I'm not looking forward to this episode because of that. I'm pretty sure bad things will happen. But yeah, anyway, we'll see what happens. And so now we're in Aokigahara, the suicide forest, and god damn it, I'm not looking forward to this at all. Finally, this must be the path the old Kawana woman was talking about. If her story was true, all I need to do is follow it to find the Kamenkai's old compound. Let's hope it's that simple. No time to sit here and think it through. I need to get out of these woods before nightfall. Yup, so okay, let's run. Let's just end this quickly. Let's go. And now there are fogs. We're getting in deep. And what's that? Ojiso-sama. A depiction of Ojiso-sama. What is that? I'm not that, familiar with everything about Japanese folklore, so I'm not sure what this is. It said that praying to these statues can help guide the souls of children who died young. Oh, okay. But there's one missing. Or I assume there is one missing over here. They look so old and forgotten. It's kind of sad to them abandoned like this. How could these statues help anyone out in such a dark place? Yeah, this is such a dark place, and yet we're still here. Help me. Oh no. I'm not getting good vibes about this at all. And now we're seeing stuff again. We're seeing Reina again. That yandere face again. And so what now? What do we do? Okay, there we go. Reina, what is she doing here? Huh? Where am I? No, anywhere but here. I don't want to remember this. Why now? Ito, why did you come here? You've left me here to die again, haven't you? Oh, now she's hallucinating or something? Or is this an illusion? You're so selfish. Oh man. Yeah, this is definitely an illusion. You never care about what happens to anyone but yourself. People who get hurt along the way are just collateral damage. It's all about you and what you want. You. You're not looking for me. You only want to hurt the girl, to hurt the old woman, to see everyone who gets in your way suffer. No, that's not true. I would have done anything to change what happened to you. Make it go away. I can't bear to look anymore. Stop. Make it stop. I don't want to remember. What a great idea. Remembering hurts, doesn't it? Let me take away all that pain. Let's forget Ayami-chan. Oh, what's happening on the screen? Oh, okay. Let's forget together. What the hell? So wait, what am I gonna do? Let's forget together. Yeah, there's no, how do you say this? Timer? So do I have to choose? Can I wait? Because the screen is slowly filling with the, let's forget together stuff. Should I just wait? Maybe I should wait for a bit. if anything happens. Although this is very creepy. What should I do? The screen is slowly filling with the let's forget together stuff. And yeah, I guess I'll just choose something. And now what happened? Why am I here? And why is there a choice over here? But I can't choose anything. Never mind, let's go again then. Oh, so this is going to be a loop or something? If we... Oh, how should I go about this? Hopefully I don't lose sanity. Am I losing sanity? Nope. I'm still at negative 24. And here are the... What's this? Oh yeah, okay. Another Oji-Sosama statue. And I picked it up. A familiar presence. Whose presence actually? Maybe Reina's? I don't know. Anyway, it is very creepy. So yeah, I think I'm looping here. Am I? Or not? And I'm having a bad dream again. For some reason. Huh. What happened? Oh, wow, okay. Now we're having this kind of illusions now. Huh? Where? Kazuki, thank goodness you're okay. I know I'd find you. Find me? What are you talking about? I haven't gone anywhere. I saw you on the ground. Reina, she slit your throat. That must have been a hell of a nightmare you had. Nothing a good cup of coffee can't fix. Speaking of, I fixed the coffee machine so you can officially file that case as closed. Yeah, what's exactly happening here? Hey, you okay? You look a little out of it. Take your time getting ready. I'll be in the other room. Yeah, thanks Kazuki. What is this? I was looking for something, wasn't I? Why can't I remember? My heart's beating a mile a minute. Yeah, I guess we actually forgot, or rather, Ito forgot what happened after I chose that let's forget together option or something. But yeah, this is real, right? I want it to be real. Yeah, let's hope it's real. But unfortunately for you, chances are it's not. Welcome back to the real world, sleepyhead. Huh? You're not dressed? You didn't forget about our picnic, did you? Picnic? We were gonna have a picnic in the park and see the cherry blossoms, remember? I know it's not exactly traditional, but I figured we could grab a pizza on the way over too. It's an important time of your year after all. Did you forget that too? Don't you remember when the cherry blossoms fell and you saved those 2 girls at the shrine? You're a hero. Oh, okay, I get it now. She's having an illusion about, what if things didn't go wrong during the Kamakura incident. She's always trying to stop me from. Kazuki, something doesn't feel right. This isn't where I'm supposed to be. Of course it is. We're together. The sun's out. We've got Lady Fluff. Yeah, and now we're reducing sanity. Yeah. Ito is quite confused. With your parents gone, Lady Fluff and I are the only family you've got left. This is where you belong. And we love you, Ayami-chan. That's why you'll come with us. Come on, we've got to get going. Go? Where are you taking me? Somewhere safe. Safe? Why? Where was I going? Where's the path? The path isn't for you. It leads to suffering. So let's leave the path and be happy forever. Oh, okay. So don't I have any other options here? What if going with Tanaka leads to a bad ending or something, but I don't have any other choice and looks like nothing's happening, so let's go with him, I guess. And why is Reina with us? Yup, it's definitely a bad dream. Isn't this nice? We're all here like one big happy family. We don't need anyone else. We don't need anyone else. Okay? Now this is getting weird. It's better this way. Stay here. Stay here. Yeah, Kazuki, what's the matter with you? Nothing is the matter. We're exactly where we need to be. This is all so wonderful. I've taken you somewhere safe, just like I promised. Far away from places you don't belong. You'll stay here so you can't hurt anyone anymore. Free from all the pesky, painful memories, so let's forget together. Lie down where it's comfortable and stay here. There. Forever and never and never. No. Ignoring the pain won't make it go away. Kazuki wouldn't want me to forget. He'd tell me to keep going. I know this place. I've been here before. It's drenched in the same suffering as before. Reina, why did you take me here? I am not liking this. Why do you want to hurt me so badly? Why did you come here? Don't make me remember. What's happening? What's happening on the screen? What is happening? Stop. Yeah, let's stop. There we go. And now we're back in here again. I've not... God damn it. I've never felt Reina's presence so strongly before. If I didn't come to my senses, I might have... Why now? What's in this forest that she doesn't want me to see? Maybe something related to her past? Yeah. Let's just get this over with. Please. Let's go, let's go, let's go! What's that? Oh yeah, we have got the Ojiso's Sama statue with us, so might as well place it there. The air completely changed when I placed the statue with the others. The forest doesn't seem so dark and I can see a clearing up ahead. Oh, okay, so that cleared up the illusion or something. Reina, are you still here somewhere? Yeah, I guess putting the Ojiso Sama statue where it belongs helped. Although, we're still looping. This must be it. The Kamenkai compound. I finally made it. Or not, I guess we're finally here. Looking at it now, I can't help but feel underwhelmed. For all the secrecy, classified documents, and foreboding stories, all I see is drab gray structures in a forest clearing. But it's eerie. Over a decade ago, 12 people died here and this compound was left standing as a grim reminder. It gives me the creeps. I should find what I came here for and get back before sundown. What was Reina trying so hard to prevent me from finding here? Okay. Hopefully this is going to be over quickly. Because I'm not liking this place at all. Ah! Fucking place. Anyway. Let's enter the rooms one by one. Oh! It's a it's a flashback or something again of memories regarding Reina again. And here's young Reina and her mother. What's her name? Hisako. Hisako. I don't know. So I assume her mother is a part of the Kamenkai? Maybe? Why not? Why don't you stay with me anymore? Well, he has big plans for us and for you especially. I'm not liking the weird, I don't know, scrambling voices that plays every now and then. Who cares about all that? Honey, it's not that simple. Why not? Why won't they let us be together? Because they're so pure and perfect. I know you love me, but I'm no good. If I stay with you, he says I'll corrupt you. But I'm so weak. I wanted to see you. It's our little secret, okay? Okay, Mommy, is it my fault you can't stay with me anymore? Oh, Reina, no, of course not. It's me. You're going to be a big important person someday. I can't hold you back. I know that doesn't make a whole lot of sense right now, but someday you'll understand. I assume, based from this, that the Kamenkai is trying to shape Reina into the mask bearer or something. I don't know. Tokimasa has big plans for you. He told me so himself. Yeah, I think that's the case. I don't know. He said you're the key to everything because you're so pure. Remember why we left the city? Because everyone's so mean and out for themselves. They're all stained by corruption, but not us. Not you, not you anyway. I thought you said we were going home. We can't. Tokimasa says the great machine's done for. That all those corrupt people will kill each other in wars and die and will be left. But you'll be there to guide them, soon. You've been chosen by Tokimasa. Die? I don't want anybody to die. Yes, me neither, sweetie. But like I said, Tokimasa has figured a new ritual and you'll be able to help everyone. Yeah, I guess that's what happened when they died. When everyone died, I mean. Reina was the remaining survivor or something. If you do this, it'll help me. You wanna help mommy, don't you? Yeah, I guess. Exactly, so let's smile, okay? Hey, guess what? Before the ritual, there's gonna be a big celebration just for you. It'll be a big feast. What's that mean? It's a big meal of where everyone gets to eat all the food they want. It's like a party. Doesn't that sound fun? I guess so. Then, I can come see you again. Do you promise? Yeah, afterwards, we'll all go out together to the ritual. All together? I thought you said it was just me. Like I said, sweetheart, you've been chosen. Tokimasa says you'll gain the sight to guide us to salvation. Okay. Hey, don't look so sad. You'll get me crying if you do and you don't want to see mommy cry, do you? No? Good. Reina, I need you to listen to me now. Here, I want you to have this. It's mommy's amulet. The one I've kept since I was little. I want you to have it for the ritual. When it starts, I want you to hold it and keep your eyes shut tight, okay? If you get scared, just grab it tight and think of me, okay? But that amulet is yours. Don't you need it? What if something bad happens to you? It's more important you have it now. Promise you'll do what I asked. I promise. Let's make a pinky promise. Okay. And do you know what happened? What happens when you break a pinky promise, right? Yeah, you said my pinky'd fall off. That's cute. Exactly, and we wouldn't want that now, would we? After tomorrow, things might be different. Maybe even a little scary, but it's not all bad. Yeah, sure. Everyone dying around you is not so bad. Right? I love you, Reina. I love you too, mommy. Okay, so that's that. So I guess Reina was trying to hide us from her memories, maybe? Yeah. We have our memories right here. Oh, Reina, maybe you shouldn't be here. Huh? Why not? The feast isn't for you, it's for us, the impure who must prepare ourselves. Tokimasa says that the impure must purify themselves by feasting and expunging the darkness from their bodies. Oh, I guess this is the time that the members of the Kamenkai were readying themselves to commit mass suicide, maybe? For the ritual? Maybe. I'm not sure. I'm just assuming that. You know, because cults, they can get a little crazy. I don't think you're worthless. Everyone keeps telling me I'm so special, but no one visits me anymore. And where's everyone else? Are they hiding from me now too? The others are with the guru preparing themselves for tomorrow. Don't worry, Reina. Everything will be clear tomorrow. There's nothing to fear. Okay, so next. Hey, can I have a little of that? The great Tokimasa instructed us not to give you any food at the feast. Oh, don't you see? You are pure. The feast, the indulgence is there to test us, to show us that we are corrupted with the stains of impurity upon us. It is a reminder of how the great machine of man keeps our souls shackled and chained. Wow, this cult is really something, huh? They're brainwashed, very, very brainwashed. I still don't get how people believe in this stuff. Then again, I've never been, manipulated in this kind of way before, so I wouldn't know the feeling or something. Not that I blame the, victims of this, even in real life or something. I just, what I'm just saying is that I don't get it. Yeah. I don't get why that happens to them or why they let that happen to them, you know. But yeah, like I said, I'm not condemning them for it. I just don't get how that happens. But anyway, mommy? Ah yes, I imagine she is with the guru. She is in need of the guru's love. Yes, her mind has gone astray of late, in such a key moment. Love? I think I'm kind of getting what you're saying. What the hell? We are your family. You should go back to your bed. I don't know why the guru let someone so important wander freely. What if something would happen to you like the others? What others? Do not fear, child. The great Tokimasa's prophecy will come to pass and there will be no fear. Very soon. You should go to sleep, child. And remember, do not eat this meal. It is food for us, the pitiful. Hey, at least feed the child. I mean, if not the food from the feast, maybe some other food. What's wrong? Why are you looking at me like that? Nothing? It's nothing. The ritual is soon. It will be a time of great change. Go away. Why? Tomorrow you will guide us. But look at you, so young. You must be resilient. Fear is a pure emotion. All forms of life feel fear. To fear is not weakness but a test. You are testing me. The guru is wise. Seriously? What the hell? Are you okay? You're looking at me funny again. It's nothing. What do you want? Oh, do you know where Takashi is? Takashi... Oh! The, brother of mine. Weak. They're weak. Don't think of them. Oh, maybe during this time they already, escaped the Kamenkai cult? Don't cloud your thoughts. You must remain as you are. You needn't worry. Tokimasa will guide us. Just wait. Okay, and now for the last one. What's wrong, Emiko? Oh, this is, my and Takashi's, mother and Grandma Kawana's daughter. Where's, her husband, I mean. That's weird, but yeah. No? Then there's nothing to worry about. Do you want something? Why isn't Takashi or the baby here with you? Yeah. He and his sister were not meant for the path of purity. Not like you. Oh, I guess, they're using children as, sacrifice? Or a vessel or something? Since, you know, usually in these kinds of stuff, children are considered pure, you know, and stuff. Unburden, Reina. It means I have to forget them. Yes, forget the children, Emiko. Becoming too attached to our offspring is part of mankind's great machine. It is a lie. This was a test. Seriously? You don't care about your child just because this Tokimasa told you? What the fuck? Yes, of course. I will not shackle myself to meaningless connections. Reina, don't worry. Tomorrow is the great ritual Tokimasa has envisioned. And you're the guest of honor. Everything will be alright. Really? Yes, of course. Now run along. That's so friggin' weird. Seriously. I'm more weirded out than scared right now, honestly. But who knows if that mask or Reina's face would come out of the screen again. That's not for you to decide. You know her importance, what the guru says she can show us. But she's my daughter. Tokimasa hasn't told us what he's going to do to her. She is our daughter, Hisako. What if it doesn't work like he says? She's so young. You doubt him? Now? It's because she's so young, she was chosen. Her mind is not stained by regret, sadness, or corruption. She's perfect. I know that, just... Then why hesitate? The guru tells us we're approaching the moment that will bring us true peace, the culmination of everything we've worked for. Somehow your child is the focal point. He says she will be granted a sight even more profound than his own. She can lead us. I only want to make sure she's okay. You promised me she'd be safe, but now, I'm not so sure. The guru will make sure she's taken care of. She'll want for nothing and be blessed with new sight. It's the only way. The world is on the brink of ruin. There's no time left. My own children will... Emiko, don't worry, they'll be safe. No, my own mother betrayed me. She dragged my children away to die in the filth. I'm sorry. I must be strong. Soon we will have no more worries and ascend from our flesh. If only Emiko got to her senses. Maybe, just maybe, her and Hisako would have escaped as well. But unfortunately, that didn't happen. So yeah, that sucks. All of the things I studied, they were only ever used by corrupt people to control one another, to hurt one another. Oh yeah, Emiko is a scholar, I think. I think she just finished her masteral or doctors or something. I don't know. Before she joined the cult. Soon we'll be free of all that. We'll escape the suffering of this world and be reborn. And it will be Reina who shows us the way. She will be the bridge. You're right. I always knew she was special. Even when she was growing inside me, I could feel it. Promise me again. Promise me she'll be taken care of. Okay then. So what's next? Is that all? I can't do anything now. Okay, I can go and exit. I didn't even find anything. Maybe an item or whatever. Am I supposed to go now? Oh, here. What's this? What is this? I feel strange, like I'm back there again. What did I pick up? Whoa. Oh shit, we're seeing visions of, the incident. The mass suicide. Ah! Holy shit. What's happening? Where am I? The forest path. I saw things and started running. When I found the amulet, it cut away the fog that had been surrounding me and showed me the truth. The mask, the Kamenkai, Reina was there the whole time. They all killed themselves and made her wear the mask. Yeah, I guess I was right. They committed mass suicide for the ritual. That day was when it started. When Reina became the mask bearer, when her suffering truly began. The pulse of the dark has changed again, and the fuzzy image I had before has snapped into focus. Everything I need to put an end to this is in my hands. Holy shit. And where am I? I'm going home? Now, how long has it been, I wonder? A man in the sewer, a girl with red hair, and a detective chasing them back. No, I'm no detective anymore. Only a puppet stupidly dancing on its strings. That doesn't sound like me. I'm so stretched out it feels like the slightest breeze could topple me. Each time I get close to the truth, something drags me away. Or maybe all those horrible things haven't happened yet, and I'm just riding the train home where Kazuki'll be waiting for me. In another life, maybe there's an Ayami that's happy. Instead, I'm stuck in with the one I've got, and I don't know how much more I can take. Did I really see all those things in the forest? Was that real? Has any of it been? I don't know anymore. Yeah, I don't know anymore too. Every time I get a handle on the rules, something comes along and breaks them. But there were things I saw. Things I couldn't have known about Tokimasa's Kamenkai on my own. With me there's a little wooden mask that so many died for, and now I'm planning to use it myself. It doesn't feel right. It was her pain that I felt again in the compound. Even now, the dark doesn't seem so unfamiliar. I can feel it calling to me. That must have been the moment that changed everything, the focal point to all of her misery. The dark is steeped in the same torment, the suffering of a scared little girl. Yeah, we kind of saw what actually happened in the Kamenkai compound. My only chance to see Kazuki again is to go into those filthy tunnels and find the door. Only then do I have any hope of using it to change his fate. But I'd be walking into a trade where the other side has their hand behind their back. I'd be forced to accept the cost without question. Kazuki Tanaka, the man I've suffered so much for, has been silent. To find him in the door, I'd have to use the mask. I've seen what Reina's become as a result of the mask. Would that happen to me? Now that I know the way, is that what I really want? The horrible object was made out of suffering. Two different groups fed it with the death of innocents. Why play its game? The entirety of the new command guy died for it. He drove me and the man I love to the darkest depths we'd ever known. Why shouldn't I destroy it? I know why. Because I'd be destroying Kazuki and Reina along with it. I've done everything I can to prepare myself, but there's no more time to think. Oh yeah, I guess. Actually, you don't have time to think, but I do. So, I don't know, what should I do? I mean, I guess now that we've seen everything, I guess Reina is not at fault at all. She's just, really suffering and all that. She just wants help and stuff. But, who knows? I don't even know what options we have once we actually get there. So, we'll see. But hopefully we can save both of them. Including Ito as well. But, that's not always the case with this kind of stories. But, we'll see. Let's hope there's an actual happy ending. This is it. I need to choose. Follow the path further into the darkness or return to the light. Of course, I'll go... Oh! It's either we go to Kamakura or Shinjuku. Shinjuku for the sewers, right? For the going into the dark. And as for Kamakura, well, what's in Kamakura? I'm not sure. I mean, the dark is in Shinjuku, not in Kamakura. What's in Kamakura? There's nothing left there. Well, the Kawanas are there. And what? Am I going to give back the mask to them? Am I nearing the ending of the game? Wait, let me think for a few moments. And so guys, I've chosen Shinjuku because I don't know. I mean, what's in Kamakura? I don't know. I know, the only logical option is the Shinjuku and the sewers because, yeah, that's where the dark is. I mean, what's in Kamakura? I don't know. Maybe there's something bad there or something. So maybe I'll leave that for another playthrough or something. So yeah, before we go into the dark, let's go talk to our friends here. Our so-called friends for one last time. Well, I'm assuming we're nearing the end. But who knows? Ha! Don't sweat it, detective. I'm just busting your chops. Besides, it's not my problem anymore. Huh? I'm out of here. Wait, that other job, the sketchy one, you didn't... Nope, probably won't believe me, but I actually took your advice. Hell, I hardly believe it myself. How flattering. Oh yeah, we did tell her to not continue with her other part-time job. Yeah. Anyway, where are you headed? Don't know, but I think I'll leave the city. My big dreams kind of got drowned out, and now it's hard to be here and not fall back into old habits. What the hell? Why am I stuttering so much? Reset button, huh? I could use one of those right about now. Things gotten that bad? I don't know yet. Probably. Only way to find out is to keep moving. Anything I can help with? Hey, don't give me that look. I mean it. No bullshit this time. Thanks, but I think I have to see out the rest of my problems on my own. Then why did you come in here? Couldn't tell you. Guess I've just kind of gotten wrapped up in this place. Sounds like you're the one who needs to leave the city. Bad places lead to bad memories, lead to bad decisions if you ask me, and I'm an expert on bad decisions. At least neither of us will have to deal with Goto or the million other perverts like him. For now, anyway. Good luck. Nah, you hold on to your luck. Looks like you could use it more than me. See you around, Ito. Okay, goodbye to you, Miho as well. At least you didn't continue with that part-time job of yours. Good for you. Oh, what's Daiso doing? He's packing up? Maybe going with Haruto now? Oh, hey Hayami, perfect timing. Daiso, what's all this? Looks like you're all packed up. Like I said, perfect timing. I'm closing down. Oh, and this is good? It's great. To be honest, the last time I saw you, I was kind of slipping again. You know, going down memory lane, but in the worst way possible. Then I remembered our conversation the other day. How you said your attitude is the seasoning that flavors the food and all that. That sounds a lot more poetic than I would have said it, but yeah, I remember. Anyway, I realized the only flavor that could come out of this place was bitter. Real bitter. Then crazy thing. My wife comes in after refusing to see me for years. Uh-oh. Yeah. Uh-oh is right. Funny, she looked so much older than I remembered. Guess I came to a bit of a revelation when I saw her. I was clinging to this place. But for what? A life that I haven't been living. For a what if that'll never happen. I realized giving up was keeping this place going. Not the other way around. Guess some people do have some happy endings. If you call crippling debt happiness, wasn't cheap to run this place. At least that wedding ring I pawned took care of rent for the short term. So, what are you going to do now? Well, Haruto's always bugging me to join him on the road on that takoyaki stand of his. You didn't seem so keen on that last time we talked. Well, you've had a change of heart? Have you been talking to Haruto again? No, could just see it in your face is all. He's always been my biggest supporter. Figure the least I can do is give the old log a shot. Besides, with his help, I'm getting back in touch with my daughter. Things aren't all rainbows and daisies, but I'll get there somehow. What about you? Me? What about me? Did that idol magazine I gave you end up helping you? Okay. I guess that was a bug. That was supposed to be Daiso saying that, I think. I doubt I could help you with all the complicated stuff you do. Cooking was all I was ever good at. It's like you said though, keep following through until the end, right? Yeah, I guess so. Take care of yourself, Daiso. Don't be a stranger. Come by me and Haruto's stand sometime. Yeah, another good ending for one of our friends. That's good. Good for you people. As for us, we still don't know if we'll have a good ending. But as for the last one over here... Where is he? Oh yeah, here he is. Who? Me? Yeah, you. Yup. Whoa! Can I give you a hug? Hey, there's no need for that. And what's the hug for exactly? Please don't touch me. Why so touchy-feely all of a sudden? Detective sir, ma'am, I would never feel you without your permission. That's not what forget it. Why exactly is it you are in such a good mood? Oh, you noticed, huh? Tada! What? I don't get it. Are you a magician? No, I got a promotion. Can't you tell by the new uniform? It's exactly the same. Wait, a promotion? You got a promotion? Yeah, like after you came and talked to me, the manager saw us and was like, whoa, this guy's helping the police. Said I was really respectable and whatever. And I found that key to the dumpster. Cha. What cha mean? Turns out I had a spare in my pocket the whole time. Of course you did. Of course you had a spare. Well, better you than someone like Tyra. Who? No one. Congrats, kid. I think you're really going places. Thank you, sir. Good for you too. I guess that's another happy ending. And so, is our ending going to be happy? Let's see. Let's go. This is it. The moment of truth. And here we are again. Back to the scene of the crime. The first time I came down here, I was so desperate I jumped right in without thinking. Am I doing the same thing again? Maybe. We've got no other choice anyway. What's gonna happen? Hopefully no more scary stuff. And now we're here. I think we need to go further down because There's another ladder going down the sewers. She'd made him wear it as she'd been made to. Even after all the suffering she went through herself, she did it anyway. Can I really forgive her? For me, to be honest, I'd forgive her. As for Ito, I don't know. It's no longer leading to a shapeless tunnel. Reina is down there. I can feel myself being drawn to her. Okay, this is it. This is it. Hopefully there's no puzzle with the lights again. Let's just go forward. Oh yeah, I think there are no more puzzles. Yeah, we're finally here. We actually entered the door at the end of the tunnel. But what's in here? I mean, this is the tunnel. The sewers. But what am I supposed to do here? You know? Anyway, let's just continue further down. Although this is very eerie. Okay, go deeper. What the hell? It still goes further down? Okay. Let's just run. Good thing our sanity didn't go down that much. I mean, Ito didn't go all crazy or something. But anyway, yeah. Oh, there's another here. What the hell? We're still going further down? How far is this dark from the surface? It's like we're actually ascending to the underworld or Yomi no Kuni or something. Well, I guess that is sort of the imagery these tunnels are showing, I guess, or representing. As I trudged through that oppressive, lonely place, I slowly became aware of someone else. Okay, the dark woke up and began to shudder as if racked with quiet sobs, and I felt a numbing sadness spread through my body. The sensation I felt in that place was familiar, and I knew right away why. Reina. She sat there like a lost little girl, like she'd been there for a long time and didn't know where to go. There was no fight in her body, no way for her to lash out. In that place, we were equals. She rose to her feet when she saw me, her eyes looking confused and desperate. She was the start of all of it, everything I'd gone through. I'd put an end to it, one way or another. Yeah. And so what exactly are you going to do, Ito? And why are we both looking like ghosts or something? I guess we are actually in the underworld now, or the dark, I guess. So you went anyway, huh? Even though I told you to leave me alone. Why couldn't you just forget and leave me alone? Ah, so that's it. Huh. You want to keep hurting me, right? I hate to burst your bubble, but if it's revenge you're after, it won't work. Nope. Can't blow my brains out down here. The dark won't let you. Ah, did I hurt your feelings? Did you bring your little gun all the way down here for nothing? Are you disappointed? Come on, Reina. Trying to forgive you here. Just shut up for a minute. I didn't bring it. There's no point. I didn't shoot you when you took Tanaka and I won't now. Ha! Don't try and trick me. That doesn't mean you don't want to. After everything I tried to think that you would be the one to show up here in the end. Funny, isn't it? Isn't it? After all, you were only supposed to be a guest star on my little show. A little temporary addition to liven things up a bit. Then you kept showing up uninvited, digging up every sharp thing you can find to poke me with. Now I can't get rid of you. See, it is funny, right? No matter what we do, we're forced together again. We ought to make the best of it. You're right, we can't avoid each other forever. Chance has forced us together, whether we like it or not. So all we can do is see it through the end. Even when I saw you in the forest, you were down here, weren't you? Where else? Welcome to the end of the line. I don't understand it. It's awful down here. Why didn't you try and get back to the surface? Why would I go back? What would be the point? When I do, I look around and don't even recognize it anymore. The streets are different. The sounds have changed. Everyone I knew and ever cared about is gone. Yeah, I guess she's She has a point because, she's a woman, or at least a child that lived in the 90s, and now it's already more than 10 years after, if I remember correctly. So yeah, I guess it's kind of understandable that she doesn't recognize the places anymore. They hate me. In the end, I'll end up back here anyway, so why fight it? At least down here, nothing changes. When I was little, they said everything would be okay if I had the mask. But then mommy died and the police took it away from me, and nothing's gone right since. No one ever cared about me. The police, the foster homes, the other girls in the agency, they all hated me. They wanted me dead. You're just like the rest of them. Only someday you'll grow old and die. And I'll still be here, unless you give me that mask. It isn't that simple. Having the mask isn't going to solve your problems. It is that simple. Everyone always tells me it can't be simple, but why not? None of this would have happened if it weren't for you. If you'd just given it to me in the first place, you could have lived your stupid little fantasy life. Instead, you had to be a hero and get involved in something that was none of your business. Why shouldn't I use it? Are my problems not as important as yours? That's it, isn't it? Everything is about you and making your life happy again. I won't let you be happy. I won't. If you won't help me, then fine. But I'll keep hurting you, and if you think it's bad now, you don't know the half of it. Or you could give it to me and go on pretending to be happy while I find the door again. Again? You've seen it before? I don't know exactly what you think is going to happen when you find it, but everything I've found tells me it's dangerous. No, you're wrong. The door isn't for you. The collector said so. He said if I had the mask that I could find it again. He said if I found the shrine belonging to Kawana, that I could find it. So you met him too. Reina, he wasn't trying to help us. He must have been toying with us. Yeah, what exactly is the collector, huh? So weird. Shut up. You don't know anything. He told me the mask would let me see the door again. Just like the day mommy died. When they put the mask on me and I kept my eyes closed like mommy told me to, even when people started getting sick and crying. Then I saw it, the door, even with my eyes still closed. When I looked at it, I heard mommy's voice and I knew if I found it, everything would be okay. I opened my eyes and it was gone. They took the mask and I saw mommy on the ground. She wasn't moving anymore, like a doll. It was all my fault. It must have been. I did something wrong, but he told me if I found the mask, I could make it right again. Now I'm being punished for being a big screw-up, for not being pure like they told me to be. Come on, Reina, it's not your fault. Except people like Higashi, they shouldn't have hurt me. They should have left me alone. I had to punish them. I just want to stop them from hurting me. That doesn't make me bad, right? You understand, don't you? The funny thing is that if Tanaka was here, he'd understand. Even after everything you did to him. That's the kind of guy he is. Reina, it's not all your fault. This is beyond you. It always has been. That's why Tanaka was so intent on following you from the start. You weren't just some orphan girl. He somehow saw the darkness that was behind you. If only he had told me, I could have been there for him, helped him. But no, he could have helped me, Ayami. He was helping me. He was gonna save me. Then why? If he was helping you, why hurt him? I didn't want to hurt Tanaka, but it was the only way to bring him here. The same way I was brought here. Oh, okay. So you killed him just to bring him into the dark? Or what? I thought I'd figured it out. But my white knight abandoned me, went somewhere else. It turns out it was just another stupid idea from a stupid girl. What you did to Tanaka was wrong, but you can still make this right. You brought him down with you that night. Where is he? I don't know where he is. Just tell me what happened from the beginning. It's hard to remember. Please try. Nothing's gone the way I thought it would. When I went back to Shinjuku, I remembered how I ended up in the dark. I know what I had to do so Tanaka could be with me. Only the mask wasn't awake. It wasn't loud like in Kamakura. So I made you come into the tunnel with me and Tanaka so it could wake up. Then I slit his throat and went back to the dark and I waited. Tanaka woke up down there too, but the mask was gone. He was alive? He was like me. Or I thought he was. At first, he seemed okay, but then he started wandering around, staring into space and talking to people who weren't there. Poor Tanaka. I think I broke him, Ayami-chan. So, he was down here. Tell me where he is. Huh, you don't get it, do you? I don't know where he is and I don't care. Tanaka abandoned me. Even when he was here, he kept mumbling on and on about how he was going to help you. He gave you something else, didn't he? Something, didn't he? That traitor. How else would you be able to keep finding me? He even said he saw the door, but he didn't take me there. I hate him. Why did he leave me? To think Tanaka would help a stupid little girl like me. It was dumb to try and bring him here. The collector said I'd find the door with the mask. I just didn't want to be alone is all. Now you're here, so I guess the mask is too. I didn't need him after all. He's gone. You're wrong. I can feel him somewhere here. He's waiting for me. You can? Maybe he's at the door. Please, take me there. Don't leave me. The mask opened the door, the dark, and took me straight to Reina, and now that I'm here I can feel it, pulsing like a heartbeat. The door. The unknowable place where chance and fate have no importance. That's where Kazuki is. I know what little happen if I lead her there. She'll get what she truly wants. She'll get to rest and finally be free. No more pain and no more suffering. Maybe that's what Kazuki would have wanted, but if I do that, the dark would change shape again and any hope of finding him would be lost. He'd be trapped here waiting for me and I'd never be able to tell him the truth behind everything he suffered for. That's if the Kazuki Tanaka that's left here is the same man I love. Either way, I have to abandon someone, but it's my responsibility. I have to choose. So yeah, I already mentioned before, I'm gonna assume that what happened to Tanaka is similar with the Izanagi Izanami story. I'm pretty sure if ever I go and meet Tanaka, he's not the same Tanaka anymore. So yeah, so I can't bring him back or something like that. And at the same time, I can help. On the other hand, I mean, maybe I can help Reina. You know, maybe finally have peace or something like that. So I think my decision will be helping Reina. I don't know, because no matter what we do, Tanaka is dead. You know, there's no changing that. So yeah, I guess I'll go leave Reina and save Tanaka, forgive Reina and lead her to the door. Yeah, I guess I'll go forgive her, honestly. Please, don't hurt me. What I did to Tanaka, it was the only way. You get it, right? Right? No, you're wrong, but then again, maybe there isn't a right way to begin with. In your own way, you're the same as me, grasping at whatever you could. He may still be down here, like you said. Would the Tanaka I fight be the real him though? If I use the mask, would I be the real me? I'm not so sure anymore. Yeah, more or less the same line of thinking as mine. You're really not gonna go after him? No, I'd have to give up even more of myself, succumb even more to this darkness. He wouldn't have wanted that. You know, for a long time your face was all I saw, ever since Kamakura. It motivated me to push through my sadness because I thought I was doing something good, putting my problems behind me by becoming the hero and slaying some ancient evil. You became a demon, a symbol of all of my hatred, of everything everything bad that happened to me that day. Wow, the font size is so small. No, I'm not a demon. No, you're not. You're just a girl. Always were. Besides, I'm no hero. I'm not sure if there is such a thing. I realize that now. Me, you, Tanaka, all three of us were just paper dolls caught in a storm, being blown by winds that were so far out of our control. I'm sorry. I didn't mean for any of it to happen. I just wanted a way out. I wanted to be normal. Tanaka was one of the smartest detectives. No, one of the smartest people I knew. I think he knew what would happen to him. Maybe that's why he was so distant. I wished things had played out differently for us. And for you. Reina, I know what happened to you. All of it. I don't know how I saw all those things, but I can just ignore them. No one deserves to experience what you did. Reina. Every day you lived in hell with no love or light. It was awful. We failed you, and I'm sorry. I forgive you, Reina. It hurts to say it. That's selfish, isn't it? I can't forget the pain you caused me despite how hard I try, but I do forgive you, because somewhere along the way, this horrible cycle has to end. Yeah, forgive but do not forget. I don't wanna hurt people anymore. Then come with me, let me help you. Why? Where are we going? To the door. You said you heard your mom, right? Let's go see her. Okay, what's happening? What's this door? I'm scared. What if she isn't there? What if I was wrong? It's okay. There's nothing to be afraid of. You can rest like you always wanted. No more coming back, no more hurting people. Though I can tell you what's waiting for you, I know it's better than this. I promise. Ayami, do you think it'll hurt? No. How do you know? I don't know how, but the dark responds to the feelings of the people in it. Every time we butt heads, it pushed me out. It feels different now. It feels peaceful. What I'm trying to say is, I don't want to hurt you, Reina. I only want to help, and I think the dark will too. Okay, I'm ready. Okay. Thank you, Ayami. I don't know why you helped me, but thank you. And so, what happened? Is she now in heaven? In the afterlife? Wow, okay. For years, Reina searched for the door. The whole time it was nearby, hidden by a thick darkness that shifted in reaction to her own hatred and fear. The mask began to tug at me as if guiding us, and together, hand in hand, it appeared in front of us. I wasn't sure how I hadn't noticed it before. It was like it had always been there. Until that moment, I'd never noticed how small and truly fragile she was. Standing in front of the door, she shook like a leaf. Squeezing her hand, I reassured her, told her that I forgave her, knowing that if she took a step forward, it would all be over and she'd find peace. I thought maybe I would too. For a long time, she stood, saying nothing, then eventually she let go of my hand and moved through the door, and as soon as she did, her image began to fade. She was smiling. Not the unhinged smile from the past, but her true smile, the smile of a little girl. It's that smile, free of hate and malice. I remember now. The dark remained even after she left, though it began to change as I remained within it, suddenly agitated and expansive like it was growing. Somehow I knew what little light I saw was because of Reina. Her fear and hatred diffused out of the shadows. Thanks to that light, I was able to find the surface. The mask... God damn it, why do they keep appearing like that? Fuck you! The mask didn't quiet after Reina's passing, and every day it became more restless. One day I cast it into the sea near Kamakura, and despite the Kawana woman's warning, it never returned to me, though occasionally I can still feel it, scratching like a pin needle on the back of my skull. When the girl faded, other memories did too, impressions of a man called Kazuki Tanaka and the love we once shared. I find pictures in my apartment that I know are him, yet all I see is the face of a stranger looking up at me. What? So, because we didn't save Tanaka, Ito forgot about him? That he ever existed? I'm confused. Some nights, I wake up with tears in my eyes and images of that face crying out to me from some dark corner of my dreams, and I desperately try and remember why that memory remains. Yet, something about those pictures and staying in that apartment feels familiar, even if I can't make sense of it some days. All I remember for sure is Reina's smile, knowing that in those final moments, she forgave me for what I did to her. Finally, I was able to feel peace. Wow. Whew. I guess that's the end. What a ride. Okay, the credits are rolling and yeah, that was it. I don't know what to say, honestly. I keep getting scared. But in the end, it was good for what it was, honestly. Although I don't exactly fully appreciate stories with supernatural stuff like this, because I don't know, I find it not logical or something. I can't get my head wrapped up around it or something, you know. But at the same time, yeah, the game was great, and yeah, I don't know what else to say. I don't you know, I have nothing. I have no complaints about it. I have nothing negative to say about it. Well, maybe the jump scares, but yeah, honestly, it was great. So if you guys are watching this and you don't have the game yet, do try it out for yourself. It's quite good. Maybe, you know, I'll try going for the other ending. Although I know this is going to be the last episode of this series, maybe I'll post a video some other day of what happens if I choose the other option. If I you know, forget Reina and try and save Tanaka, who knows what will happen, right? So yeah, maybe I'll try that sometime. Maybe, you know, yeah, I'll try it. Thank you to all 5,551 Kickstarter backers. Without your support, we couldn't have made this game. Yeah, thank you for this game. While I'm, you know, I'm honestly not a fan of horror, I quite enjoyed it. And now here's the collector. That's weird. Interesting, most interesting. You're nothing but a crow, feeding on the carrion that time leaves in its wake. I assume Yasuhisa and the collector are both supernatural beings? Maybe a kami or something. Huh. Forgive me for not being an impartial spectator of human suffering. The woman had her own desires. I only gave her a little push. I thought you'd be happy. Ito found forgiveness through the context of her suffering, by drowning herself in the past. A historian's dream. A gesture of extraordinary kindness, yes, but history does not smile at the happiness of one. It favors the welfare of all. Time is not a single thread, but a complex tapestry, pushed and formed into a picture by the forces of fate and chance. The different threads present a myriad of truths, but all an aspect of the same visage, nonetheless. A myriad. Interesting. I would have thought one so interested in history would adhere to a single truth. On the contrary, if history has taught me anything, it is that there is no one truth. The deeper one gazes, the more complex it becomes. Yup, because the truth is shaped based by who sees it, you know? Who's the perspective. Although, you know, history is written by the victors is kind of true. It's not completely true because, you know, there's still the story of those who lost. They have their own truths and stuff like that. But those truths are not told because, well, they were losers, you know? So, yeah, enough of that short philosophical stuff. You're right, my old friend. Time is a spiral. Observe it long enough and we may yet learn something. No, she is not your plaything. It is not your decision. There is only one way this can end. Only one way for the world to remain intact and stop the thing that's coming. It must be protected. The role must be performed. Stubborn, so stubborn. Allow me to ask you a question. I believe I know it already. You've asked before. Indulge me. I asked her the same question. If the dancing puppet looks up and sees its strings, does it remain a puppet? What of fate and chance then? I answer your riddle with one of my own. You see the storm clouds approaching, and though you can take shelter or alter your course, does the storm not come regardless? Pah, no fun. You've never tolerated my philosophical side. Nor you me when I tell you how things are. I suppose that's because we are one and the same. But what of her? All we can do is see, but eventually she will end up there. There is only one path which will hold the world together. Okay. But yeah, we have a new game plus here. Although I don't exactly know what a new game plus would do in a game like this. But yeah, anyway, that's that. That's the end of that series. It was great. It was quite a ride, honestly. Although, yeah, as I mentioned, I don't like horror. Yeah, it was still quite interesting. I mean, in terms of the story and all that, nothing comes, nothing will hinder me from experiencing a good story, even horror and stuff. But yeah, anyway, that's that. If you like the video or the series, and do like it, do comment for your comments, suggestions. Yeah, suggest a new game since it's the end of this one, and although I have other games that I play as well, other suggestions won't hurt. Criticisms and all that. And hopefully you subscribed as well. So thank you for watching my Tokyo Dark series. There won't be another episode. So yeah, guys, I hope you stick around. I do appreciate it. I hope you had fun with the series. I did, so I hope you did too. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in future playthroughs or whatever. I haven't thought of what to say in a final episode actually. But yeah, that's that. Thank you guys.